This is my short takeoff and landing plane. Some of you may recognize a lot of the similarities between this and Foam & Tape's vertical takeoff and landing. I got the body idea from him because it obviously worked for him. I studied his plane and the dimensions of his and how he set his up. He had vertical takeoff and landing, which I knew would be too complex for me to do, so I just decided to do a short takeoff and landing. The principles are the same, only with his came up to that angle where mine is going to stay at about that angle. And the idea behind that is that you're always going to have air flowing over the control surfaces on the ailerons and as well as in the back. And it's a T-tail because when the wing is up like this, that's all of that airflow is being disrupted. So you want the tail high above that disruption. Let's go into the mixings. Now, forward flight mode, turn that off. Regular elevator, regular aileron, and differential throttle with the rudder. And then I still have yet to put the servo mechanism for the wing tilt, but it'll be on the gear switch, and I have to flick both of these switches at the same time for different dual rates and stuff. Okay, so the wing will be up like that. So just imagine that. And then it's going to have control pitch forward and backwards with the ailerons mixed together. And if you want to go forward to push the nose down, that's what it'll be. And the airflow from the prop wash will push the nose forward. And same with backwards. And if you think about it, if you do regular aileron input when it's up like this, say you're going to the right, it's actually going to make it pivot left now that the ailerons are a different angle. And so I had to reverse the ailerons while the wing is up, but the problem with that is that my mixing won't let me reverse something. It'll only make me go negative 25%. So you go all the way down to negative 100, and then you can go negative 125%, which results in just tiny movements, which should be enough, I guess. And then it'll have differential throttle in a hover as well, or short, slow speeds. I have this right here. Big ol' battery compartment with just a 1000 milliamp battery to keep things light. And this is another hatchback here for all the receiver and stuff. So I still have to put the servo mechanism on here. I ordered some Metal Gear servos for that job, 2 of them, so that it'll keep the wing from flexing. And I did a pretty good job of not allowing too much play in here. And what I plan to do is put magnets right here that'll snap down for level flight. And then the servos can pivot and overcome that magnetism, hopefully. Hopefully they're not fighting each other. And the servos will have a really easy job because the center of gravity of this wing is about here. And so it's just going to pivot around the center of gravity of the wing, making it a lot easier on the servos. And I made the body so tall just because that wing comes all the way down to there. So this is a really easy job for the servos. So subscribe if you want to keep track of this project, and I will hopefully have the servos on in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.